in a black dress. I'm on my knees looking for you. Dear Anna, I can't live without you. What's killing me to keep you alive? Dear Anna, I'm afraid to have you. I know your secrets and you'll know why. Dear Hannah, dear Hannah, dear Hannah, can't live without you.
Over 1,400 yards last year for Jones, just 6 touchdowns, but of course he had the big 300-yard game. However, when he was blanketed with coverage, he always opens things up for other guys, doesn't he?
He does, and that's what's benefited Atlanta's offense. Other guys were able to step up. In 2016, Mohamed Sanu stepped up and had his best year as a pro. Austin Hooper is a young tight end who really developed down the stretch. And Taylor Gabriel, who come over as a free agent from Cleveland, he really flourished, actually led the team in touchdown catches. But there's only one Julio Jones, and you want to get the ball to him as much as possible.
On second down, Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have
double coverage all day. Okay.
Hold on, third down.
Got other receivers.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in your coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken.
I don't care if it hurts. I'll pay my way in blood to feel my nerves wake up. I'm too young to feel so long,
number one receiver, but he plays that number 2 slot well, doesn't he?
He does, and I think it's because he's versatile. He can play the slot, he can play out wide, he can use the slot, he has broken passes in the NFL.
This is my show. Please now out of here.
So, you know what you're going to get. That was not a design run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much. He's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Phone's playing music. Phone would have stopped playing music if you...
He's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They'll come out in the pistol. A first down carry here for Charles. And he showed some fancy footwork on the juke, but then quickly taken down. A gain of 3, second down.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
You know what it probably was, Kurt? Were you calling me on Messenger?
Yeah, Stacy's locked in. Extra point away from tying up this football game. And he knocks it through.
I put a pin on there, bro, and I fucking forgot the pin. Like, immediately after I fucking put the pin on there, now my shit's locked.
What kind of fucking... You're dumb.
You've done stupid shit.
Yeah, I've done stupid shit, but I've never locked my phone.
Yeah, but you've done worse shit than that. You
Yeah.
closed your phone in the door of your car.
Okay. And I bought a new phone.
I'm not gonna buy a new phone because I forgot the fucking pin. That sounds dumb. Like, oh, I forgot the pin. I'm gonna buy a new phone.
No. I didn't say that. I didn't say that whatsoever. I didn't tell you to get a new phone.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass and completing it.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And some room to run now. And he gets this one.
Oh no, my brother.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How you enjoyed your birthday? It was good.
Yeah, it was good. I didn't do shit. Just got high.
Madden.
Yep.
What, you live?
Yep.
Stay alive. Live everything.
I just live a live life.
Yeah, really nice game there.
Come on, for work, because I ain't got that much time.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here at 2nd and 12. And we've arrived at the 2-minute warning here in half number 1. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
So on 4th down, off goes Matt Ryan, and on is another Matt Bryant. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Take that down to the head.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to get through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's play the defense on 7. They get the start of the drive, but they stiffen toward the end.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Did you play someone online?
Yeah.
Getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as they'll bring this one out to the 27.
36 seconds.
Was that second?
Second, yeah, till halftime.
Situation, if you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
I scored 58 in my last 2 games.
58.
Yeah.
That nigga's too easy. Interception?
Almost.
58. Damn.
I got 7 interceptions in my last game. And a fumble.
How many?
And a fumble.
7? It was like our game when we were just tossing it to each other. Just
Yeah. No, towards the end, I just started putting it up, and he got like 3 on me, but like they were all towards the end when I already scored like mad points.
his ass plays. What was his score?
He scored 21.
And
Ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out. I think defensively,
You're out?
yeah,
You taking him?
Yeah, he said he gotta go home.
You gotta go home?
Yeah, I'm not taking him to work. I gotta go to work. So.
And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain.
Did I just put $2 somewhere here?
They're going to get a timeout by the offense.
I had
That means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They go play action here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Back to throw, Smith. And he's got the hook up for the first time with a veteran, Jeremy Maclin. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. And that three-point tally now means we are even here toward the end of the second quarter.
And what a way to end the half. Put some points on the board, feel better about yourselves as a team, and you're right back to even. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the pass...
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. Tie game, but they'll get excellent starting field position here to begin the second half.
And it's the starting field position that makes an offensive coordinator maybe bolder than normal. Maybe you want to take the big shot right now. Go for a big play and get their attention early, or even just run your offense because you feel good about where you are and a chance to move the ball downfield.
Yeah, maybe they go for the big play. Time to find out. Play clock winding down. Now Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Ryan turns and gives to DeMarco. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
Well, after that pickup of a first down, I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch him by surprise.
Trying to run it in, DeMarco. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Pat taking it in. And the Falcons have broken our tie. And his kick is good. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Nifty juke there. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule, as he's down at the 15-yard line.
Can't keep faking it.
Maybe expecting a pass.
Now rewind with mouth of diamonds. Shine its counterfeit. Dressed in white, Halloween outfits.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now run, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will extend their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
And he pushed it right. It's no good. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
You're just going to let the play clock run 3 times and then exit? Not even. I'm just going to turn your game off. The burn must be real. What time is it?
See that? Cece's 3 new deep dish pizzas. Dig into our new original and the baked-in flavors of jalapeno cheddar and garlic parmesan. Deep in every bite. All in the unlimited buffet. Just $5 and change at Cece's.
Taking me for granted,
Earlier, partner, when discussing Russell Wilson, you said you think he's best when Seattle is running back centric. Is Thomas Rawls the centerpiece going forward there?
I think so because of what he did 2 seasons ago before he got hurt. Because he runs that offense the way they want it run. One cut, downhill, get upfield, and Thomas Rawls is perfect for that. If he stays healthy, that allows Russell Wilson now to throw the play action, to bootleg passes that really hurt other teams defensively.
And Rawls has youth on his side, just 23. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. You know, Charles, for Graham, so much concern early in the season about whether he'd be ready to play this year, what would happen recovering from the tendon. Not only was he ready, he played every game this season for Seattle.
And it wasn't just the injury concern with Jimmy Graham. It's how Seattle runs their offense. Remember, when he was in New Orleans, he could expect a ton of passes to come his way. But in Seattle, that number was going to be reduced. Would he be able to maximize what they were going to throw in his direction? And he certainly did this year, 65 catches.
65 catches, just shy of 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, too. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
Second down following the run. Now Wilson on second down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Here's a look at the young Atlanta Falcons, although next year, obviously, everyone will be a year older. So rookies like Deion Jones, Keanu Neal, Devondre Campbell, an extra year, well, their only year, but a year under their belt now to get better.
They're just young and growing, aren't they? I mean, I expect their play to continue to accelerate and elevate. And think about the building blocks they had in front of them. Second-year guys in 2016 who had big years. Grady Jarrett, a monster in the Super Bowl, tied a sack record in that game against New England. And Vic Beasley led the NFL in sacks for the regular season with 15 and a half, and also had 6 forced fumbles.
He's got Curse. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Shift together here from the D-line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. They set up the screen to Rawls. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. All it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game. counterpunch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Fresh set of downs here. They'll need to get the play off quickly. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he's brought down. Well, for Coleman, if you combine the rushing and receiving yards, close to 1,000 last year. He had 8 touchdowns as well. It was just really a great 1-2 combo with Devontae Freeman.
An outstanding one. And just think, if he's on just about any other NFL team, he's probably the lead running back. And Devontae Freeman gets the bulk of the carries. But Coleman, when he does get his hands on the football, he really produces a big way, speaking of the numbers you just gave.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And that is incomplete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And on 2nd and 10 now. They come out here in the eye. Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually off the back.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Second and 10. It's Wilson again. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
They come out here in the eye. Now Ryan. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. They snap it at one. Now Ryan. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they kick it through to take the lead. There is a little bit of time left, though, here in the second quarter.
And while they're concerned about not giving up a big return or giving up points themselves going into the half, how good do they feel, though, putting points on the board themselves right near the end of the first half?
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were a lock to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all 3 could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams.
Ooh.
They get the young quarterback going, and that defense continues to live up to expectations. They can make a real step.
He's got it. Complete. It's a big hook up there. Wilson to Baldwin. And even 40 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you found people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his second there. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Well, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
But things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of different driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? That's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country
I
roads.
certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They come out here in the eye. Here's the sneak with Wilson. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Well, they pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it. That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
And this seemingly endless drive continues. On second down, Wilson. They set up the screen to Walls. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Let's see, the defense might bring some added pressure as the offense is dealing with a third and long. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. In motion, right, Baldwin. Third and long, it's Wilson. Looking for someone to throw to. He rifles one that's intercepted. And some space here. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40, the 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. He tried to get something going there with a little toss behind the line of scrimmage. Unsuccessful.
How about the athleticism of the coverage, though? Being able to dance with him coming out of the backfield. That's not easily done. But not only did he dance, took it, wheeled, and went the other way. Ended up with 6 points for his team.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played. 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico. Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all of these places. But Mexico, for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. From the gun on third down, Wilson. He's got time. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Adrian Claymore. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. In there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. So the D-line's going to spread out. Here comes the D swarming to the line. And he's going to go down for a 3rd time today, and this time the result is a safety. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here.
I just made 2 people quit in a row. The quality was very good. The guy just fucking sucked. I got fucking 2 pick sixes and a safety, and this guy thought he was controlling the ball the whole game. Yeah, I'm laughing about what just happened. I gotta get to work though. I've had a good time. I'll see you guys later.
I'm the king of my